Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings. Namaste to you all. Today is February 6th, 2025. It is a Thursday. Happy Thursday to you all. Grand day, grand rising to you. Today it is 12:42 p.m. But as I started to channel the energy or clear the energy for the message, clear my space, it was 12:33 p.m., which I wrote down. And it was, I also saw 12:34, which is like 1, 2, 3, as I was about to, 1, 2, 3, 4, excuse me, as I was about to hit record. So I'm like, okay, this is a divinely ordered message. Also, today is the born day of the great legend of humanity, one of our kind, in our kind. What am I trying to say? One of a kind. He definitely is a one of a kind find out here, and he still lives on. Mr. Bob Marley, Robert Nesta Marley. So I want to give a moment of silence. 1, 2, 3 on the timer. Thank you, spiritual team, to Mr. Bob Marley. So let's give him a moment of silence. All right. And ironically, it is 12:44 as we get the moment of silence. And I want to also show you guys my tattoo about Marley. I don't know if I ever did, so don't judge me if you see my face, okay? But here it is. All right. That the golden child has definitely, she's like really done all my tats. That's my Michael and my Prince. But yeah, the golden child, Goldie, her Instagram is ink by Not Nice. Okay, yes, she did an amazing job. She's really dope if you're in the ATL area, so look her up. But yeah, my Bob, I got a lot of Bob memorabilia, or just collective things along the way of my life, and it started like in high school, and it's just crazy the amount of things that I have. So this message is really identifying him as well, because he was a legend in his own birthright. And years later, today would have been his 80th born day. If you guys do hear noise in the background, I do have people here, so my apologies if so. But today would have been his 80th born day. Okay? Like, if I recall that correctly. So it's a lot of different portals shifting and opening. This man has an iconic life. Even his family, years later, 80 years later, is still living on. So Divine Collective, this is I'm hearing like a foreshadowing, because you have dug deep within your shadow side, done the shadow work, done the hardships, done the illumination of self. I'm hearing self-identified. Like you identified yourself. You have your own true identity instead of identifying with the masses of society. You stand out against the norm. 4 on the dot total. So you're here as Bob was chosen. Okay, Mr. Marley was chosen for that purpose. His movie, even One Love, came out last year, which they did a good job just focusing on the music of it. I think it was as a Bob Marley lover and believer in what his messages were, I truly believe, excuse me, spiritual burp, yeah, that he was here for that purpose. He was meant to be here and expose a lot behind the scenes of humanity, with police brutality, civil rights, just the movement for the people. 444 on the timer. Thank you, spiritual team, for showing up, because this man was divinely protected. He was put in divine order, which makes sense that I saw 12:34 as I was about to hit record, because everything has been divinely ordered up until this point. 5 on the dot. Everything was divinely ordered up until this point, so you could be the person to bring change, to birth it. I'm hearing birth of a nation, your birthright. I did hear that as well. Your inheritance. Okay? You're birthing your inheritance in full flesh now. Your inheritance is, you're the rightful owner. A lot of people probably wanted to birth your inheritance, but no, boo-boo. That was your purpose alone. You might have some people who have the same purpose, like a walk, the same kind of walk, because you might walk side by side with particular people in your life that your purpose is identical in some cases. However, even though a purpose may be identical in some cases, 544 on the timer, you still have to identify it in your own identity. Again, going back to DNA, only your DNA is the purpose. The 555 on the timer. I'm getting so many downloads. Only your DNA is the purpose. How can I say this? People might have an identical purpose, such as your own. 611 on the timer, 611. I'm hearing like the 411. What is 611? And this is not going to be a long message because I'm actually on the times crunch here. But I wanted to put this message out. Let's see what 611 is. And it was, as I was like, because y'all see, I ran out of my notebook. The other notebook is, man, where did I even put that? Here it is. Ironically, it was a Bob Marley notebook. I ran out of pages, so I already got to the last page. I might start writing on this, to be honest. But I had to get another notebook because it's time to turn a new page. Like, this is a new chapter. So as I was trying to find, because I have another Bob Marley notebook, but I couldn't find it. And in the midst of it, I found a card that was on the ground that I didn't know, along with some fortune cookies. One time I did a read it and my fortune cookie thing fell. I don't know if y'all may have seen that or not, but, or if it failed before the reading, but it failed. And I didn't realize all these fortune cookies failed. I haven't read them, but I'm gonna read them with you guys before we end this reading. Because like I said, I might not get no cards. I might just go off of what this is. I didn't even know that card was missing. So luckily I moved some stuff around trying to find a new notebook. So what's the 611? 611 spiritual meaning. This is, it's a recovery in all forms. Steadfastness, harmony, and intuition. That's what it represents. It also is the need to find harmony between your spiritual and material needs. Okay, a sign to express gratitude and self-love more often. Also, it's a message to listen to your intuition and the guidance from the angels in regards to your life purpose. Okay, you in your life purpose. So even though people might have an identical purpose, like their purpose looks very similar, or you might connect with people with similar purposes, so they kind of look identical. However, your soul identity, your own DNA, is what identifies that purpose to be what it is. Like, there's a lot of people who do reggae music, but there was only one Bob. Okay, there was only one Mike, MJ. There was only one Prince. Okay, yes, those three are my favorites. I'm just saying. They just are. I'm pretty sure a lot of you love them too. So when we think about their presence in this world, even like Whitney Houston, people of our time, and I'm saying of my genre time frame, but y'all could definitely think of whoever your favorites are, just people who stand out. And they don't, it's like they stood out, but they were like shy people, or they were just real down to earth people. Divine Collectives, you stand out. You might be a shy person, but you a real down to earth human being. And humanity is so happy to have you. Years later, you are bringing transformational, I'm hearing transformational wealth to the globe. And see, this is your inheritance. The way you are using your birthright inheritance is to transform the globe, just like Mr. Bob on his born day. Okay, I just saw 9:45 on the timer, and he was born in 1945. Okay. And the crazy thing is, he was only 36 when he passed. He was the number 9. okay, Spirit, I see where you're going. And we're in the year of 9. Bob Marley was basically, when you add 3 and 6, he was 9. It's more symbolic. It's deeper than what you know. Your purpose and your mission is deeper than what you know. And a lot of people know this. They might try to assassinate your character, or they may have already tried. But you kept going. You kept striving. You kept stepping up. I'm hearing you kept stepping up and stepping up. And you never bowed down in a way of hate. You stepped up and just sat on your throne. You wore your crown proud, and you kept your head high. And I may add, I was saying this to really the golden child and my sister. We were just talking in depth. When you bow down, some people might say, oh, you bow down, you lowered yourself, you lowered your standards. No. Are you weak? Are you probably didn't win because you bowed down. It's not about winning, boo-boo. Bowing down is also a win, because you gaining your self-respect. You could bow down gracefully. It's kind of like, I'm gonna let you have your space. And I think I might have actually mentioned this in my last reading, now that I'm thinking about it. And I think I was just mentioning to them. But it came back up, and it's coming back up again. You could bow down gracefully to give someone space. As you give them space, you giving yourself grace. And you're also sending grace out as well. Yeah, you can forgive and not forget, but forgiving is for yourself. So you have reincarnated. I'm hearing reincarnation. And crazy thing, y'all. Did I write? Hold on. Yeah, so yesterday was a portal, 2525. It was a 2525 portal, 11:55 on the timer. And a lot of downloaded information came, and actually Mr. Bob Marley came. So how he came was, my tattoo artist, Miss Goldie, the golden child, she posted it on her page. I was like, ironic that you would post this Bob tattoo. And again, ink by Not Nice, go look her up. It's crazy that you would post this Bob tattoo. And I literally had met a man earlier that day that looked like Bob Marley. You might be watching this video. What was your name? O'Shea? I can't remember. I apologize. Y'all, I said, yo, are you Bob Marley? He laughed. I was like, you probably get that a lot. He's like, yeah. And I got home, and then I realized she put the post up. And then I was like, yo, tomorrow is Bob Marley born day. And here we are. And the message is so profound and so prolific. So 12:55 on a timer. I got like 5 more minutes to be with you guys. It's 12:55. This is the card that I saw. Mature man. And that's crazy, Spirit. He's smoking, y'all. Bob was a smoker. That's not no secret. But look how educated. Look at all them books. The knowledge. Book smart. Street smart. Spiritually smart. Physically smart. I'm hearing demon smart. You outsmarted a lot of dark forces. You're so smart. You smarter than what you know. I'm hearing, oh, you smarter than a 5th grader. That show that used to come on. You way smarter. People might think you on a 5th grade level, but no, boo-boo. You surpass it all. You got so much knowledge people don't know. This is your Akashic records. Spirit said, just sit there. He still got a book opened up on his leg. He's still learning. He done read all these books, plus still learning. It's time to relearn some things or learn more things. If you have a set of books, which I do, Spirit is making me take out all my books, and they like, you're about to read. No more putting it off. I'm like, okay. No more putting off things for the next day. Spirit said the time has been granted today. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to motivate yourself. So let's see what these fortune cookies say. An admirer is too shy to greet you. You might have some people you becoming more attractive. You're becoming more illuminated. People gonna be probably nervous to meet you or to re-meet you, because some people re-meeting you for the first time, like how Lauryn Hill said. And that's crazy, because Lauryn Hill has the children that are Bob Marley's grandkids, and she said people had to re-meet me for the first time, my mother and my father. People re-meeting you for the first time as you learn yourself, as you healing yourself. That's a beautiful thing of life. So Elegant surroundings will soon be yours. Ooh. Yo, that's dope. Elegant. It says elegant surroundings will soon be yours. Y'all, that's because of your smartness. Now, you could be a mature woman, however you resonate, identify, but your masculine energy is, and your feminine energy is balanced. You have a mature class about you. And elegant surroundings will be yours. Home, career, travels, whatever your endeavors are. People in your life as well. You are naturally ambitious and will make a name for yourself. Hey, y'all, these were, again, they were in the bottom of a bucket that I didn't realize. And this was like in another bucket. Like, it's just crazy. So I was like, Spirit said, this is your read. And I'm like, okay. You will, oh, what? You will, I'm sorry, guys. I'm listening to some. Listen to the song that's coming on. Oh my God. So I'm in a meeting hall. And okay, I hope that don't mess up this video because I didn't know it was coming on. Let me turn it down. Okay, we just gonna have it back there. 1 second, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Because I really don't want this to be messing up my YouTube with the, YouTube don't play with that copyright. So if I had to edit the video, that's probably why. So it says you will stumble upon new money. You got so much sunshine. Okay. Then it says a former acquaintance will unexpectedly resurface. You got people that's gonna come back. I'm telling you, because you sitting on your gold mine here of book street knowledge, and it's bringing you wealth, and it's bringing you abundance and generational wealth, and you're clearing generational curses or generational hardships, generational trauma, generational wounds in your bloodline. That's the beauty of who you are. And to end it, because I'm gonna come back and do a deeper message, okay? But this was a quick message, like I said. Oh my gosh, look at this. Prosperity is within us. I am loving this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like, this is dope. This is dope. Prosperity is within us and not without. And you have looked within yourself and treated yourself with so much love and wealth and worthiness to where that's coming back to you, and you're no longer looking outside of yourself for it. And that's where people make mistake. A lot of people look outside of themselves to gain wealth from wealthy people or wealthy opportunities or wealthy this, wealthy that. And it still makes them feel unworthy or something unmet, or things have been unmet. People have to meet themselves where they're at. When you meet yourself, like, how would you feel meeting yourself? Think about it. How would you feel meeting yourself? Anyway, we're gonna leave it there. Divine Collective, if it didn't resonate, I forgot to say, let me just do that disclaimer. I'm not a psychic. I'm just a messenger, all right, with this video. So do not force this to fit. If the Cinderella slipper don't fit, don't force it. If you don't like the food on the plate, don't eat it if it don't resonate. This is a non-judgment zone. This was a healing zone, uplifting zone, prosperity zone, okay, Zen zone, whatever kind of zone you need for the spiritual journey. I appreciate each and every one of you as always. You can always email me. It's in the description, and I will be back for another message. Peace, love, and light to you. Namaste.